Hi, this is a song that's going to allow you to make good music. Just 3 chords. We're going to need a D chord, an A7, and a G. Let's start with the A7. Okay, the A7 is your index on the 4th string, counting from the bottom, 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, all 5 strings, and you can catch the 6th string. Okay, it's very easy. Well, it is if you get your thumb in a good place for your hand on your instrument, because you need to tilt a little bit. You don't want to be straight on like this. You want to be able to get very close to the frets. But the part that's easy is all you have to do is let each finger move down toward the floor, 1 more string, and you've got 2/3 of the D chord. So where we are now is the index on 3rd string, 2nd fret, the middle on 1st string, 2nd fret, and the ring on 2nd string, 3rd fret. Now this one has a little bit of trickiness to it. For me, when I was a beginner, it was hard for me to get the ring to stand up tall enough to keep it from laying down and dampening the 1st string. So sometimes I would take a finger over and just help it stand up. It may take a while till you can get yours to where it'll stand up. It also helps if you tilt the thumb in the back a little bit. I tilt it toward this direction, which I would say is like 1 o'clock if you imagined a clock on the back of your guitar neck. Get as close as you can and stretch out as far as you can with the ring. Stretch out, because if you only get to here, it's not going to sound very good. This is going to be better. This is your best. I know it's tricky. Okay, then we want 4 strings, or we could even catch 5. Okay, now the G chord, 5th string, 2nd fret, middle finger, 6th string, 3rd fret, ring, 1st string, 3rd fret. That's 1 fingering. Another fingering some folks like, index, 5th string, 2nd fret, middle, 6th string, 3rd fret, ring, 2nd string, 3rd fret, pinky, 1st string, 3rd fret. A real shortcut G is just the middle on the 6th string, let it lay down and touch the 5th, and the ring on the 1st string, 3rd fret. You lose 1 string in this positioning. But if the G is giving you fits, better 5/6 of a G than not much G at all. Okay, so the 3 chords you're going to need are, we'll go in the order I just introduced them. A7, D. Chord chart would be very helpful here. I've got one for the students in my class. G chord. My favorite G has become this one. Middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, ring, 6th string, 3rd fret, pinky, 1st string, 3rd fret. But it took a few years for that one to be a favorite. Okay, here's how the song goes, the basic outline. D chord, just strummed out. Riding on that new river train. Maybe one more strum here. Riding on that new river. A7, lift the ring up, hop toward your face, 1 string apiece. Train. D chord, you're going to move down 1 string per finger there. Add the ring. Try to get that ring to stand up. Same old train that... Now G chord, you've got a lot of choices. Brought me here. A7. Soon gonna carry me up. D chord. Drop down with these two. Add your ring. Wait. Now, this song is very fun. It's a cumulative song. Same idea constantly, but we're going to go through the numbers. I think we'll stop at 7. This one's D chord. This time we're going to add a straight quarter note strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darling, you can't love 1, 4 strings. Darling, you can't love A7, 5 strings. 1, you, D chord, 4 strings. Can't love 1, and G chord, all 6. Have any fun? Oh, A7. Darling, you can't love. D chord. Drop down, add the ring. 1. Okay, now we go to 2. This time let's do the down, down, up, down, down, up, ready, strum. Darling, you can't love 2. Darling, you can't love A7. 2. You, D chord, drop down and add the ring. Can't love 2, and G chord, ready, go. Still be true, oh, A7. Darling, you can't be D. You drop down, add the ring. 2. Darling, you can't love 3. Darling, you can't love 3. You can't love 3, and sorry, I went a little fast there. Still love me, oh, A7. Darling, you can't love, D chord, 3. Go to 4. Darling, you can't love 4. Darling, you can't love 4. Back to D. You can't love 4. G chord. And love anymore. Oh, A7. Darling, you can't love. D chord. 4. Now, let's go to the bass chord pattern that we've been working on. Okay, for the D chord, this time, let's do 4th string bass alone, then the strings below, like this. Okay, hope you can catch the right string. If you don't, it'll get better. Just have confidence, it'll get better. But gotta be careful the best you can. Now, A7, 5th string bass chord. Remember to wait on the 4th string and then strum through. Very efficient. G chord, 6th string bass. Then wait on the 5th and strum through. Okay, I think we're on 5. Okay, 1, 2, D chord, go. Darling, you can't love 5. Darling, you can't love A7, 5th string bass. 5. You change to D, 4th string bass. Can't love 5, and G chord, 6th string bass. Stay alive, oh, that's my favorite verse. A7. A7, 5th string bass. Darling, you can't love. D chord, 4th string bass. 5. Okay, now let's add the alternating bass. So on the D chord, it is 4th string chord, 5th string chord. For A7, it is 5th string bass chord. Did I say 5th string bass chord, 4th string bass chord? I don't know that I did. That's what I just did. G chord, 6th string bass chord, 4th string bass chord. Okay, let's try it kind of slow. Okay, I'm on 6. Darling, you can't love 6. Darling, you can't love A7, 5th string bass, then 4th. 6. You, D chord, 4 to 5, can't love 6, and G chord, 6 to 4. Still have kicks, so 5th string, 5 to 4. Darling, you can't love, D chord, 4 to 5, 6. Now 7, a little faster. 1, D is 4 to 5. Darling, you can't love 7. Darling, you can't love A7, 7. You, D chord, can't love 7, and G chord. Go to heaven, oh, A7. Darling, you can't love 7. Okay, it goes on. Darling, you can't love 8, you can't love 8, and come in my gate, oh darling, you can't love 8. Darling, you can't love 9, can't love 9, you can't love 9, and still be mine, oh darling, you can't love 9. Darling, you can't love 10, darling, you can't love 10, you can't love 10, and do it again, oh darling, you can't love 10. Now, that is a really fun song to do with groups or with children. I've done them with both. I've done them with anthropologist groups, archaeologists, dentists, and they'll come up with funny verses that fit with their profession sometimes. Children, one of my favorites, darling, you can't love 10. Darling, you can't love 10. You can't love 10 and play with my hand. Oh, darling, you can't love 10. That's one a child came up with. So if you're at home with your children and you're looking for something to do, here's a great song to get creative with. And I hope the chords treat you well. Do the best you can with the different strums. You don't have to learn them all at once. Just, I'm giving you some variety just to give you something to think about trying. Take care. Bye-bye.